An interesting article I read the other day that got me really perplexed, and I was like, somebody please make this make sense because it didn't make sense to me. Here is the story. So, I was minding my own business and I came across this information that in America, I don't know if you know this weight loss company called Jenny Craig. They are reporting that they are closing their stores. Now, you might be wondering, oh, what is this company? Well, this company is a weight loss industry. They use natural food. They help people lose weight by eating healthy. And you might be, oh, why are they closing it? Well, they are closing because of a medication. This medication was created, it's a GLP-1. It was created to help people that have diabetes, basically. One of the side effects of this medication is weight loss because GLP-1, what it does, it suppresses your appetite, right? I'm not going to go into the whole science of it, but that's what it does. And so a lot of people discovered this particular side effect and they started to buy it, really, get it on, get it from their healthcare practitioner. Every time when I'm working and I get a prescription for this medication, and then my dispenser tells me, "Oh, yeah, it's out of stock. It's out of stock. It's out of." I'm like, "Why is this out of stock?" I did not know that. The demand was so much they can't keep up. All these rich people, especially those in America, that they don't have the NHS, they are paying and buying for it to lose weight. They don't have diabetes. They want to lose weight. And so instead of going down the route of eating healthy food, they rather inject themselves because you're going to lose weight. So this company that has been around for 40 years or even more than 40 years, I think it was in the 80s, 1982 that they started, is having to close shop because we have people that would rather take medication than eat nutritious food. Somebody make it make sense because it just doesn't. If we've not met, I'm Gospel Eadweardfilia and I help you, yes, you that want to grow your net worth, but you don't want to be having flare ups and being burnt out. You want to create an exceptional lifestyle, and I help you by sharing with you videos like the one that you're about to watch, as well as I have masterclass. I've got a program. I've got a blog where I have put articles there that you can read to help you to start to create your own exceptional lifestyle. So I was thinking to myself, somebody make this make sense. Why will people rather take this medication? I don't want to say the name. Why would they take it instead of eating good food? It's laziness. All boils down to laziness. You lazy. You lazy. You rather have man-made stuff than God stuff. I mean, it's you that you're saying, I'm not lazy. I need this information gospel because I've tried everything, but it's not working out for me. You haven't tried everything. Perhaps what you've tried is all this diet stuff. They tell you, what's the latest one that somebody told me about? So there is the vegan, vegetarian, something, paleo or something. And I'm thinking, somebody, why? What is this? And you see, half the time you try this diet and then 12 months later, you double in size. Diet doesn't work. Changing your lifestyle, your eating habits, your drinking habits, changing your lifestyle is what works long term. Long term lifestyle modification works. Laziness in injecting yourself, you reap the consequence of that. There are lots of side effects associated with that. And that's not the topic for this video. This video, I want to share with you God's food, the food that you need to start having in your life, basically, start eating it. You've heard of this, and perhaps maybe you've even tried it, but the thing is, you haven't implemented it, you've not made it part of your lifestyle, so you're not seeing the results. I have included this as part of my lifestyle, and I see results. You're feeling bloated, you're always constipated, you're always putting on weight, losing weight, putting on weight, losing weight, or even putting on weight, putting on weight, putting on weight, putting on weight, never losing weight. Look at your food. You're always having headaches. You're always having aches and pains. You're always having flare ups. Look at your food. There was a reason God gave instructions as to what you should put inside your body. He created food. He didn't know that. He didn't create food to poison you. Every food, every natural thing out there, in moderation, in the right quantity, is medicine. In the wrong quantity, is toxic. It's how do you know the difference? So let's talk about good food. Things that you need to be having. I know you know this: olive oil, right? Pomegranate, grapes. Those are good examples from that I've talked about. You've got raw honey that you can have. If you click the link I've put in the if you click the link, you will get it's free. If you click the link, you will get a list of all this God food that you can have. A few people have talked about them having goat milk if they're into drinking milk. They are in the Bible. You hear God talking about bitter leaves. Those are these some spices that are also mentioned in the Bible. You have cumin, cinnamon, dill. Those are some examples. You've got, well, salt is standard one. You've got mustard, right? That's in the Bible that those are good food. You've got your apples, you've got your almonds. Almonds are nuts that are rich, nourishing to your body. You've got dates, you've got figs. I'm even thinking of planting a fig tree. But then when I was thinking about it, I was thinking to myself, oh, I hope the fig tree is the one that is going to be fruitful, because if it's not fruitful, I'm going to curse it and say, why are you wasting space? Create space for somebody else. You've got raisins, you've got lentils, you've got beans. Those are good protein. You've got leeks. That one is almost in the family of onions. Sometimes I think in my head. Um, you've got lovely cucumber that should look the right color. That's another story. You've got grains. You've got like barley, millet, right? unleavened bread, depending on the type of bread. Because if you're making bread with this unprocessed, if you're making bread that is not made from unprocessed flour, that's good because at least it's still in its natural form, close to how God made it. But if it is processed, you're getting rid of all the things that are nourishing and just having the bit that is not. So you've got the bread, you've got corn as well, you've got fish, that is a big one. You've got fowls, so like partridge, pigeon, if you're into that. You've got quails, you've got goat, calf, right? All those things in moderation, you eat them. What you put in your body really matters. Whole meal, good carbohydrates. Avoid trans fats. Avoid anything trans, really, right? You don't have to put sugar in your body. Sugar causes inflammation. I challenge you to eliminate sugar from your diet for a week and see the difference. Try it for a week. Normally, I say try this for 30 days, but try for a week and see. Truly stay away from sugar. You and your children, stay away from sugar and see what happens. You'll be more alert. You'll not be all groggy and confused. It breaks my heart when I have to dispense methylphenidate to children. And I'm like, oh, these doctors. Every time when I'm there, people just hear me, oh, these doctors. Oh, every time. Melatonin. Why? Take away their phone 2 hours before they go to bed. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not. You, the parents, you, the adults, they don't know Jack. They think they know, but they don't know Jack. Assert your authority. I don't want you to come and start telling me stuff. I don't want to hear it. That's why your child is confused. What you're feeding your children, both externally and internally, really matters. Why is your child eating and then immediately going to bed? Doesn't make sense. They will not sleep well. They'll wake up because the digestive process. You. Why? That's why you needed to have paid attention in biology class. It was not that difficult. And even now, instead of you watching rubbish, watch how the human body works so that you know when should I feed this child and when should they go to bed? When should I feed myself and when should I go to bed? I don't want to be taking medication. You have to get to that place when you decide and choose not to be reliant on pharmaceutical products. Creating your own exceptional lifestyle is one in which everybody will say you're weird. But you know, weird is good because everybody else are confused. They are normal and confused. They are there living in inflammation, living in toxic environment, mind, body, and soul. Ooh, ew. Living an exceptional lifestyle means you're setting yourself apart from everybody else. What are you putting inside of you? Do an audit on that. What percentage of what I've mentioned is in your diet? Somebody wants to hear from you, and if you're here acting all, I don't know, I don't know, how will they hear from you? You need to sharpen up because you're unique. God created you uniquely. Go out there and be your unique self because people are waiting for you. Because what you say, how you say it, will click with them and they will elevate their lives. They will start, they will join this club of living an exceptional life. I'm rooting for you. I'm wishing you ongoing success. Until next time, bye.